Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Well, former heavyweight contender, Mike Perez, right? Cuban guy, right? Left-handed southpaw, about 6'1", and had to carry a lot of weight. He gonna be fighting soon, Saturday. And he's coming back after almost a 2-year layoff. I think it is a little bit over 2 years he's been gone, right? And he's coming back at a cruiserweight division. And it's good to see the dude has shredded those pounds. And I mean shredded. The dude is back and he's looking real good. Got all that extra fat off of him. And he's going to be down in cruiserweight. And cruiserweight division, it's good to see him go there. That's where he should be. The dude's 6'1", and he should have been down there anyway. He was giving up a lot of pounds and height in most of his fights. And he was still handling his business. Now, what I say is guy's 21-2 with one draw. Now, one loss, KO loss. We know about that one to Alexander Povetkin. Sorry, it doesn't count till we get Povetkin to handle himself and stop. Get off the dope. Simple as that. Then we would start talking about you anymore, some more. But right now, Povetkin really doesn't count. There should be a no contest there. Then he has a split decision loss to Brian Jennings. Means a close fight. Then he has a draw with Carlos Takam. Right after that fight, the tragic fight he had with, I got to pronounce his name, Magomed Abdulsalamov, right? Because he was undefeated at the time, Abdulsalamov. And, he's not going to be the same again after that fight. So Mike Perez kind of fell into depression. He was talking about, he was doing a lot of drinking. You really, guys, a little empathy right now. When someone, you were in a fight and someone's never going to be the same again, that can have an impact on how you fight going forward. I can imagine that would be, like fighting someone, a loved one, and you got them hurt. Are you going to throw that next punch, right? Those kind of things. When somebody's hurt, they're hurt and vulnerable, do you throw that killer punch? I like to call it the Ray Mercer punch. Merciless Mercer. He don't care. He gonna throw it. But most people, you might think about that last little punch. And after a fight like that, so he has been going through, turmoil, right? So he's been off 2 years, and it's just good to see him back and having had some type of success by getting that weight off and getting your body into that form that takes a little bit of discipline, setting a goal and going to get it. And, probably getting his mind off of just only boxing. So let's hope that that's what happened to him. It's just good to see him back. This guy, like I said, Cubans, straight up Cubans. They running things. Just people don't try to act like they don't see it. It's another little Cuban dude, and it's good to see him in the weight class where he should be. So it's good. And listen, something. The cruiserweight division, don't sleep on it. There's a guy from the Ukraine. Like I always like to say, Ukraine is bringing the pain. A lot of people just think it's Lomachenko. No. Ukraine, period. Alexander Usyk. Big southpaw from Ukraine. Big Lomachenko. Got movement, hand speed, make you look silly messing around with him. Ask Glavaki. And Glavaki is the one who beat Marco Huck. First one. Well, not the first one, but Marco Huck wasn't beat for a long time. Glavaki did that. Well, Usyk made him look ordinary. So it's some people up there. Murat Gassiev, another guy in cruiserweight. So it's some things to do in the cruiserweight division. So it's good to see him there, good to see him back. And I would like to see what his mindset's going to be, and if he's going to fight, be a little bit quicker, right, with that weight off. It's going to be very interesting to see going forward. This fight, I don't even know the guy. I'm not going to try to act like I know the guy he's fighting. It's not really even pertinent right now. It's just about him getting in there and seeing where he stands, seeing how he is with the weight and those kind of things. And then we'll see what happens going forward. But it's good to see a Cuban fighter back who is really formidable. The guys that beat him, those names I was talking about, those are nobodies, right? So let's check that out. Congratulations already on getting shredded like that, Mike Perez. Handle your business. Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, and I'm up out of here.